This is Pete Porter with Deer Antler Magic. I've got a set of caribou antlers here. These were strapped on the side of our wolf kennels up in Vermont for 20 years outside the elements, and I'll put pictures of them up later on. They were all green and mold. I took a disc sander and took the majority of that off and got them so it's down to just bone. I didn't fill any cracks, didn't worry about it. This is the other side that I put a little bit of Deer Antler Magic on, but I'm going to do these now because people have been asking me about caribou and I've been putting this off long enough. So, we'll go over the routine. I take a couple pinches, Deer Antler Magic. I put it in a rocks glass. I then use Masters all-purpose thinner available at Springfield Leather Company. And I put, a good inch and a half in one rocks glass. And then I cover the Deer Antler Magic that's in there and then make a mud tape out of it. Now I've got it loaded with Deer Antler Magic, so I put it in the Masters and then just start laying it on. I don't worry about runs because they come out so easily. I don't worry about color because I can change color in an instant. The beauty of this stuff is you have total control of the color. If you put it on too dark, dip it in the lacquer thinner and it lightens right up. I've said it on several videos, I wouldn't be doing this on Ma's table. But this is Grandma's card table and she's no longer with us, so she's not going to be yelling at me. I'm going to make this one a little bit darker because I've got a coat on the other one already. This dries so fast as you're doing it, you get down to one end, the other end's dry already. Well, that side's primarily covered, so I'll start on the other one. You do moose, elk, caribou, all of them, all the antlered animals, you do the antlers exactly the same way. Some of them you want a little bit different color, a little darker. Canadian chocolate horns. My guys that do moose, do a lot of moose, they put them on quite thick and get it the color they want. This was a 27-point caribou that my nephew shot in Alaska over 20 years ago. We had a wolf sanctuary in Vermont. We live in North Carolina now. It was a good little effect having these hanging on the side of the wolf kennels. And no, I didn't shoot it. That's the number one question. You shoot that? No, my nephew did. Now the main reason I'm doing this is because if these were as bad as they were, and they were, and I can make them look this good, I mean that's not ready yet, but it's a whole heck of a lot better than it was. Get this one out of the way and put a little bit more DAM in there. Quite hot out here today. Alright, second coat. Anyway, I was saying, if I can make these look this good without filling anything, without doing anything other than grinding off all the mold, imagine what you could do to a set that you spent time on in very little time. that side's pretty much done. After I get done doing both sides, then I'll see if I need to blend anything or if I have any runs, get rid of them. Yeah, it's really hot out here. Stuff's evaporating really fast. Alright, so this is pretty much done. What I'll do now, take a look at where they overlap. Like I get a little run right there. Hit a little bit of masters on it. Another run right there. It's gone too. Another run right here. Now, my friend, is a darn good looking antler. Yep, got another run right there. I'll get rid of that. Now I'll put the second coat on this one. I did this last winter, and I just got sick and tired of grinding, so I finished up the grinding this morning. Going to use a lot more masters on a hot day that's this hot than you would if it wasn't. But it just rolls right on. People say you make it look so easy in your videos. It is. But this is the most up-to-date video. This is done the 23rd of May 2020. And all my other videos are outdated. They say use clean strip and that doesn't work anymore. They say the sizes and I don't sell them that way anymore. People could never use the amount 1 pounds and 3 pounds except for if they were dealers, and I do set up dealerships. I currently have a guy from Canada trying to be a dealer, but I told him I won't ship to him because Canadian Customs takes everything. I think they must think it explodes or something. You gotta have it a mud consistency. If it, like right now, like I said, it's so hot. The lacquer thinner is evaporating in the Deer Antler Magic, so it becomes dry and not mud anymore. Looks pretty good. Flip it around.